Hello and welcome to some more Star Citizen. We have even more Star Citizen Alpha 4.0 updates with you. There was a particularly spicy build that CIG released, and there's a load of updates and additions to that as well as they plod towards trying to get to wider PTU beyond Wave 2 and a release of 4.0. And there is a load going on with that too. So let's start off with the Alpha 4.0 on the PTU, the sort of new build of that. So CIG put out, this is going to be a particularly spicy build with two major known issues. These would normally block a PTU release, but we wanted to get test data from the meshing team's major network changes, so be warned. This could be a bit of a rough one, so this is your warning. So the two major issues that they've got with that build that they're trying to fix are players' hangars disappearing on player arrival, sort of stuff streaming in and out oddly. Zin has got that bug a few times, and one that seems to always happen rather than just highly likely happen is local inventory is missing at several locations. A lot of this is server meshing problems or problems with them trying to get server meshing working, if you see what I mean. Also, they said that the build contains further mission inclusions for hauling, call to arms, destroy items, intro missions, and unlawful salvage missions. So although they're trying to fix some hangar spawning stuff, they're not testing that at the moment because of the major known issue. They're just trying to solve that stuff. They're kind of just focusing on other server meshing bugs and fixes and optimization. Pyro at the new locations there, contested zones, and jump points. So in that patch, there are tons and tons and tons and tons of bug fixes, optimizations, and performance tweaks. And let me give you some major highlights of other stuff they changed as well. So vehicle rental prices have had a rebalance, so they're continuing to be rebalanced. The advanced HUD's been polished as well. So dashboard and advanced HUD are now mutually exclusive. They've added further keybinds, added separate options for nav and SCM, added bindings for ship lights on and off, and added binding for text versus icons. The Misk Starfarer, it's got an additional power plant now to help with its power deficit. I'm not sure how permanent that's going to be. That might just be like, yep, it's got an extra power plant now. We've got the Misk Prospector as well. They've updated the exterior to make pods easier to attach and detach. Now, they've also done a load of networking improvements here to try and improve the hybrid and get server meshing into a better state and generally players having a better time. I don't know how well that went. I've not seen enough data yet to know how that went. The PTU is working much better for me, save the two major issues, but I've only played in for like 15-20 minutes, to be honest, of that new build. They've also got some better stow logic to more aggressively clean up unattended vehicles and entities in landing zones and around stations. Because one of the problems with the shards and server meshing and the servers is that they need to keep the server clean and optimized, otherwise server degradation will happen, and they don't really want servers crashing even though they've got good server recovery. That affects the mesh, and they're trying to get this stuff as optimal as possible for 4.0's release, and I think they're getting there. 4.0 has some major problems still. I think that people that have played that can go, oof, yeah, it is effectively an ePTU build. It is only Wave 2, and they opened it up to Wave 2 to get some better stress testing of some of these major issues. So can they get 4.0 out by the end of the year? Potentially. I'd say at the very least you'll have an open PTU, but hopefully they'll have a live build, but it's going to be dependent on whether they can fix some of these major issues. They do have over a couple of weeks to actually get that done, but we'll have to wait and see. It's hard to tell because it might be something that they've gone, bam, these things are fixed now, we've had a fix in the works for a while or whatever, or it might be no, that there are some major issues that 4.0 still needs to solve before it goes to live. But at the very least, as long as we get an open PT by the end of the year, I would be okay. Please remember as well, 4.0 is having a full reset. So yeah, just bear that in mind. And also, if you are getting involved with the Chapter 1 and 2 of Safe Stanton, Chapter 1 will be ending, 1.4.0 goes live, and it is a one and done event. Luminalia is here! So, Luminalia is an annual holiday celebrated by both Banu and humans on December 22nd. It began as the regularly held Banu festival, the Glow Festival, which was marked by the lighting of ceremonial lamps that remained lit until their fuel was consumed. While the lamps were burning, all Banu, no matter their location, were considered one solely, a group of cohabiting Banu who formed an alliance around a specific shared skill set. Today, Banu and humans commemorate Luminalia with gift exchanges, present hunts, glowing lights, food and drink, and gatherings of family and friends, business associates and acquaintances. So grab a special seasonal starter pack to make sure your Star Citizen adventure remains merry and bright, or secure a discounted subscription to keep exclusive goodies coming to you all year long. So yeah, they've got like 10% or so off these subscriptions. You've got discounted Aurora packages, Cutter, the Vegetitan, 100 eye starter packs with up to 25% off. Why not invite your friends and loved ones to join you in a holiday adventure around the verse? Refer a friend during the Luminalia season and receive your very own Mirai Pulse under the tree. So I believe you both get a Mirai Pulse if your friend basically has used your referral code and purchases a starter pack or a ship of up to at least $40, I believe, between now and January 6th. Mirai Pulse, not to be sniffed at. Cool little vehicle that fit in loads and loads and loads and loads of ships. There is also a discount on physical merch, though at time of recording, almost entirely sold out. I just bought some Pico slippers because I'm a sucker for dumb stuff, but there's also a discount on RSI subscriptions, as we said. I did notice I was getting charged 22.5% VAT, which in the UK is odd because I believe the VAT rate's 20%, so not entirely sure why that was the case. If someone clever in the comments below knows, please tell me. But one of the big things with Luminalia, well, there's a couple of things. So you're going to have the Luminalia calendar on the RSO website starting December 12th and ending on the 22nd. All citizens can open a daily Luminalia themed surprise, so you can check back every day at 4 p.m. UTC to see the new thing if you want, but I believe you can open all the previous days doors. Just be aware of that. I'm assuming that you'll be able to do that up until January 6th again, but just open it by the 22nd. On the 22nd, bam, get all your stuff. I'll put a link to the calendar in the description below, so starting from tomorrow, 4 p.m. UTC, you'll be able to open doors. You can expect ship skins, weapons and weapon skins, and flare items like Christmassy space penguins, things like that. Also, check your mobiGlas for seasonal cargo delivery missions. See how many presents you can find hidden throughout Stanton as well before trading them in for some AlphaVC. That said, you can find these gift boxes around. You can sell them at kiosks. Bam, you get some AlphaVC. 4.0 is going to have a full wipe, so possible they'll go, oh yeah, full wipe, but you can have some Alpha UEC for collecting these presents, or because they've done that sort of stuff previously, or it might be like, oh well, just join in for the fun of the present gathering now, but it is going to be wiped, just sort of deal with it. There's also a competition to create a 30-second clip showing your special style of gift giving during Luminalia for a chance to win some fabulous gifts of your own. So there's a Starlancer Max, Terrapin Medic, and Crusader Intrepid. That is a CIG Star Citizen official competition. Again, I'll chuck the Luminalia main page down below and can check that out if you are interested. CIG, I want a false beard as a helmet, so I can dress up as Santa or Pico or something like that. Give me some silly face masks. Give me some silly additions to my character for Luminalia. But I suppose the main thing I want for Christmas or Luminalia or whatever is a stable 4.0 build. That would be ideal if we can get 4.0 by the end of the year and it's stable. Yeah, awesome. Please let me know what you are looking forward to in the comments below. Have you been playing that latest 4.0 build? What are your experiences with that? Was it just entirely broken for you? Could you even log on? Is it mostly unplayable because of those major issues, or were you able to get around and actually see some of those improvements for the networking stuff? And have you got a Starfarer and you're like, actually, this additional power plant's great? Are you going to be getting involved with Luminalia, or is it not really your kind of festival? Are you excited for the free stuff and you're going to be clicking on that every day at 4 p.m. to make sure you get it? Whatever your thoughts or questions, check them in the comments below. I'd love to hear from you. Also, get NordVPN. Click on the links, because otherwise you won't have NordVPN. What a terrible Christmas that would be.
Ho, ho, ho. Hey there, Timmy. No, that's Northern Claus. No, ho, Timmy, I am normal Santa with presents for you. You're really a normal Santa? Yes, why would I lie about that? I'll have the one on the left. There you go, Timmy. Open your lovely box of spiders. Ah, I hate spiders. So do I, Timmy. That's why I would have picked the other box, which was full of NordVPN. Ho, ho, ho. Use the links below to get nordvpn.com/BoredGamer and help protect yourself online, but also give you better accessibility. It should be part of your Christmassy toolbox. Merry Nordmas, one and all.
Every month we give away a Star Citizenship, and December is no different. We're giving away a Starlancer Max, the new super freelancer by MISC. This allows you to do a little bit of everything in the verse. It's a great multi-role ship, multi-mission ship, and multi-crew. It's flyable in-game right now as well. All you need to do to be in for a chance of winning that is comment on any of my videos made during December. That engagement helps the channel. Something else that helps the channel is liking, subscribing, commenting, sharing these videos. Thank you very much to the people that have gone the extra mile by clicking the join button or becoming Patreons. That really helps the channel so much. There'll occasionally be some exclusive content going up there. It'll be like Zin and I playing an escape room. So thank you so much, and feel free to join those lovely people by clicking on the join button or the Patreon link under the videos. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope you have a great ho 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 Nordmas!